Coming off a game against the Jets that gave up a lot of rushing yards. We need to trim that. Need to trim that down a little bit. We're 1-1 on the season currently. Looking to go 2-1 against the Dolphins. Let's get into it. These graphics are pretty killer. We gotta stop giving up so much on the run game, for real.
On the visitor's sideline, Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Dolphins. His guys off to a slow start, looking for their first win after 2 straight losses to start the year.
It's not happening here.
Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans.
We're starting with the ball, so they get the ball at start the second half.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Gets past one man.
Ooh, good moves, Johnson.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the
Allen
return.
ready to lead the troops.
Offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
That's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know. He
Palmer, you got to block, sir.
But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Well, still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try to maintain their focus.
Hit that first down.
It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back? That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Gotta get through there.
Second down. The Bills are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting at 2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Hard to navigate and always tough NFL.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Edward, stay on your block, sir.
Call it no gain that time.
Edward, stay on your block.
Looking up at a 4th and 1. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back.
There you go, Ray Davis.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We've got Ray Davis.
This drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh, whoop.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let James Cook.
Touchdown.
Man, put that man on a highlight reel.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills put
that man on a highlight reel.
They take the early lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Tua Tagovailoa
heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road.
There we go, Daquan Jones.
Everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got him some extra yardage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped.
Big stop right there.
Short of the first as the tackle is
Big
made
stop
at
right
the
there.
33. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Man, there's just nobody blocking there.
Over here on the punt.
There's nobody blocking on that one.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of
blocking.
scrimmage.
Torrance missed that
The
block.
stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They're coming.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found
Kincaid's
whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
They're coming, sir.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A few hours later.
The incomplete pass on 2nd
I just
down.
ordered them recently.
Big play here, 3rd and 10.
There we go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him
Needed that conversion. A few moments later.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
Let's go. Needed that one. Let's follow your blocks, Cook.
The pick up there, and also a 1st down. Here's Cook again. There's a nice move.
Get off me, Minka.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 1st down, here's the run with Cook.
Get off me, Minka.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now
I did not like that play call.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside.
Juggernauts! Let's go.
For a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here.
Let's go, Knox.
And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays.
Let's go,
And it ends in a
Buffalo.
Buffalo touchdown. And after the touchdown, out is Prater.
All right, 14-0. We love that.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles?
There we go, Daquan Jones.
I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Tua going to throw. And this one is
Let's go, Teron.
too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Escaping the pressure right.
Wow, I really just let him do that. That's nasty. That's nasty work. I really just let that.
14-0 the score.
Oh yeah.
This is the NFL
I've been to a Bills
on
game.
EA Sports.
Yes, sir. I was at the Bills-Dolphins game when Micah Hyde took the
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
onside kick to the crib. Planning on going to one in November too.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left. Oh, a solid step.
That's not what I needed. Son of a.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there.
Man, I can't be giving up these long-ass runs.
NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point by
good blocking,
Patterson,
good blocking.
Up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Sorry, we need to go back down and get one.
After the touchdown.
It's on its way. It is on its way.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. But James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work.
I know,
now.
right?
We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll be taken
maybe.
Down, not before they work it across midfield.
That was a possibility.
There, a 1st down.
That just means they're going to be fresh.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And
Hey, stay on your
somehow he's
block.
gonna get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. On play action, Allen flush to his right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble.
Wow.
It's a first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
He'll dump this off to Cook. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Good Lord.
And it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Allen.
Oh, that was good. That was a good play from Minka.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought I could get that out there quick.
Prater's kick is good. And the Bills
I thought I could get that one out there for real.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and to force the field goal.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Can I not give up
Miami's
a run?
offense set and ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Oh, fumble. There we go, Rap.
Now this is picked up by the
Let's go. Let's do it, turning the ball over.
Take over at the 39-yard line.
Do it, turning the ball over.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Flushed out right.
Go away. Start away.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
That was good defense.
Now that'll bring up second down. Allen. Forced out to
Hello,
his left.
motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
They made a nice effort.
All right, shall we pull out the great special?
It's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball.
Great special
Should be an
here.
entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh,
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
that was good coverage. I tried to force that.
Second down. A 10th carry in the game for Cole. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
all right, 4th and
He's
7.
not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Prater, easy money.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well.
3-score
If you
game.
don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points
There
on
you
the
go,
board.
Jackson. Nice hit.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He's got a
Sit
man.
down.
It's his fullback. So just 3 yards
Sit
on the
down,
completion
Lou.
there. And that will bring up second down. Tua sets up to pass it.
Love it from. Let's go. Bernard,
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
to the house. To the
This is
house.
going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Sit down, Waller.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on
The
defense loves to pick up
house.
the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Prater on to add the extra point.
Man, Waller fumbled there just like he fumbled
And that
KP.
pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Hate to see it.
So not only the cough up,
Actually, no, you
but then
love
the
to see it.
pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Ooh, Joel and Greason.
Past the 20 to the 24. Miami set to take over.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because
My
they're
taste
still
buds
trying
are
to work
prepared.
things out. They don't know everything
My taste
about
buds
their
are
own
prepared.
team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But
I
gotta
kid
do
you
both
not,
on the
Wade.
fly,
I have
don't
been
you? While the game's
waiting
being played,
for this to
figure it out
open.
both
As soon as I
ways
saw
and try
it.
and find a way to win.
Oh man, Rap, if you actually went for it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring
I've
at a
been
3rd and
waiting
10.
for this to come through.
From the gun, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A run straight ahead with Achane.
There you go,
He's going
Bernard.
to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to pass. Tua. And so close. He gets it to the
All right, he's headed towards me.
bounds right there.
2-minute
That is
warning.
a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. H.N. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, switch me to Bernard.
It's incomplete. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Now Tua.
There you go,
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Oh, Rousseau is hurt.
Back around the 8.
Rousseau is hurt.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill
Now
shaking up on the
group.
play. Patterson's kick
Come on.
is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and
We
goal
got
anyway, but the sack on 3rd
lemon
down pretty much
pepper
made their mind up
and
for
garlic
it.
You're
parm.
exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook heading on to the field.
Okay.
And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Shout out to Wade for hooking me up with the order.
Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
There you go,
you
Knox.
see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20.
We call that a timeout. We're in field goal range.
Use the second of their
We're in field goal
timeouts.
range.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Hold me wide open, baby.
Bills touchdown.
Let's go.
Keon
Man, if your ass don't put on chew clock.
touchdown. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point good by Prater. And a route is on here in this first half.
All right, we'll do that.
A drive there of just 4 plays.
It's on its way.
And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will wrangle him down.
Only the second quarter.
Shy of the 30. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust him.
And now look at this.
Oh, my
Big
God,
gain
Benford.
for Buffalo. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be
Benford.
born dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
There you go, Oliver.
Right. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Patterson's kick is good.
Okay.
And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off.
We have reached the half.
Let's get back to week 3. Here we go with quarter 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
All right, let's see if we can. See if we can't get the dub here. We should be able to.
The Dolphins going
Not a question
to
of
go back
if.
to work here in quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive.
Man, I thought I might have had that pick.
Fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
But once we get back, if I can get a stop and get back on offense, then we'll.
And they'll go on the ground.
And we'll go into 2 clock mode and see if we can
He's going to be
clock this game out.
behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane.
Achane is not holding on to that as he's getting lit the fuck up.
A full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
There's Oliver with the sack. Let's go.
The Bills get to him. The Dolphins will send it.
All right, 2 clock time.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16.
Go down.
It'll
Go
be
down.
37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I ain't got no time.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to fall forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. And this is Cook with a grab.
There you go. Stay on your feet,
He's
Cook.
going to have the Bills first
Stay in
down
bounds.
as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Cook up the gut.
Nowhere to go.
Run inside, but nothing there. Tyrell Dodson, the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. That is caught.
There you go, Coleman.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Back to the ground, Cook.
Hold on to that football, sir.
Just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3.
Say, get
2nd
up, dude.
down coming up.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in
Beautiful.
the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Shakir broke loose.
Khalil
Might have missed this.
Shakir, 28
Nope, we drilled it.
yards. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Oh, damn, we got lit up.
Return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I don't know who's
We're going
hurt.
to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up.
Jackson? Oh my God.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Put Solomon in there.
10-yard pickup.
My one side is getting absolutely murked.
Up the middle, Achane.
There you go.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Why are you up so high, sir?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now
Fumble.
loose football. The ball comes out.
Let's go.
This is picked up by the Bills.
That worked out well.
And the possession is
Jordan
theirs
Poyer.
at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so that back to
we're still on 2 clock.
Expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space,
2nd and
that's
8.
dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's Allen.
Hold on to that, Palmer.
The open man, that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to
300
get
yards. Let's go. 4
conversion.
TDs.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's
All right, I'll
up
take
over
it.
300 yards
We'll take
now
it to
for
the 4th.
game. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here
you're
in
not
the third
tripping.
quarter, number 4. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's
Nah, they
Davis.
definitely are. That's definitely a visual glitch.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Hate to be blunt, but
Muscle
it is
cramps?
just
Okay.
continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Rolling to his right.
I tried
Throw
to,
there, and it is intercepted.
to feed it.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback.
That's on me. That's on
We
me.
know this about
Man,
him. He
I had a
loves
clean
night
game up
games,
until then.
Loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
They'll give this to Achane. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Tua going to run the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Tua going to throw. And he fends him off.
Can't get away from Oliver.
Forever, and down he goes.
Can't get away from Matt
Taken
Oliver.
down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That should have been picked by Poyer for real.
On play action, here's Tua. Now he's flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
He got lucky.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's him.
I was right there, too.
An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. They'll set up to throw. Working the middle of the field. And he's got
Waller took a pop.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to the ground, Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
I was coming down on the RPO.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. It'll be a gain of 5.
I'll substitute him just that way he don't re-aggravate it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
And Sanders with the sack.
The football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Love to see this defense getting after it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
Oh, stay on your feet. You're going to the house.
40 down at the 39.
He needs 11 yards. Let's see if I can't get him to that 100-yard mark.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start.
Davis
Here's
is
another
in.
1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis.
Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
Forward to the 48. 2nd down in the yard. They'll run it again here with Davis.
That final first down. Let's go.
Territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bills.
The first down carry for Davis. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this
Throttling of the Dolphins.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an
that was
adjustment, whether it was just
a highlight
more
reel play right
focus on
there.
what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came
All right,
together
player
in the second
stats.
half.
Let's see.
And no points were
I threw that
allowed.
one
That's a
pick.
great
That
way
was
to close
on me.
them
That
out.
was a bad throw.
So for Buffalo,
Tua got
it's
over
back-to-back
100 yards
victories
because
now
that
after
one
the
pass
Week
to
1
Hill.
defeat as they move to 2-1.
James Cook had
They'll get another
11,
home date next week as the
was
Saints
11
will
yards
come to
short
town.
from that
Meanwhile, for the
100-yard mark.
Dolphins, the early
But
struggles
they
continue
got
as
over
they'll
100
sink to
yards rushing
0-3.
combined.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Overall, good team victory. There we go. Needed that one. Yeah, you did well, Bernard. Got some upgradable players. Bernard again. Yeah, let's go field general this time. TJ Sanders.
Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock their potential,
Yeah, let's go nose tackle. And Hawes. Yeah, let's go possession. Back-to-back wins. We have the Saints coming up next.